hear the ladies shrieking, that's because T-City is making his way to the octagon, the former title challenger, Brian Ortega. And a lot of people, DC, do believe for this jiu-jitsu practitioner, his ceiling is championship and eventually the goal.
Yes, the ladies go crazy for T-City. Even his video game character is the best-looking guy out here. Brian Ortega is a jiu-jitsu guy. But as you saw in the Frankie Edgar fight, he has now developed striking to match. That was a massive uppercut that floored a guy that had never been finished before. So as long as he continues to improve, John, he will realize a UFC championship before it's all said and done.
All class outside the octagon with his Brian Ortega foundation, but T-City has got his eyes fixed on the prize. Title eliminator of sorts here tonight. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Brian T-City Ortega. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Yamamoto.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we are back inside Toyota Center, Houston, Texas. And it seems like every time the UFC comes here, something special happens. UFC 192, obviously an epic title fight between you and Alexander Gustafsson. UFC 166, one of the greatest fight cards of all time. Houston's got another one in store tonight.
Yes, tonight you have a chance to make your own history. We saw Melendez versus Sanchez. Me and Gustafsson put on a show there. Velasquez and Dos Santos put on a show there. Will you be remembered like we have at the Toyota Center?
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Oh, he didn't seem too phased, but that high kick definitely got through. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Ooh, he landed a huge hook there.
Oh, nice right hand.
Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Ortega's going for a choke. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Get that wrist control. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar, just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for, because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Mixing in the elbows. Now drops inside. Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the shoot.
Oh, the triangle is in. Great submission defense on display.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very...
Ortega's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
That's what I'm talking about. Just go out there and do the exact same thing you did. You almost had that submission, okay? Take him down.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, round two. Nice punch by Ortega. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Just misses with the left hook. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, he's got a lot of different arm bars he can go to, attacking here.
The arm bar is almost locked in. He's got to be very patient if he wants to get a finish and not lose his position. Look at how intent he is to finish the sub. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. Oh, right into mount. Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two.
Big ground and pound.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athlete's back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Back to the feet now. Oh!
There it is again. Look at that.
An elbow!
Oh! Boom!
Oh!
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
All right, round three coming up next. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the stool.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Big knee there. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Back to the feet. Strong outside leg kick.
He's hurt bad.
Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Oh, he's got the core position locked in now. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Oh, massive diving punch flush to the head. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will.
And that,
Shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again.
Ortega is now looking for a Darce choke.
It's tight. It's tight. Look at that. He's in trouble. It's over. It's over.
It's work. I'll stay this up. You need to work.
Oh, he got out.
He did a great job of getting his hips away and getting back to his back in order to defend that Darce choke. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Get the ball here.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Final seconds of round 3. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Nice defense. He got his hands up. He blocked it. That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit. It's hurting bad here.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown. Ortega's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
He passed the half guard, and look at him attack in the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the back and chase the finish.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Constantly a moving target. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Ortega. Oh, good ground and pound here.
And another one. Another strikes in the top. Lands for him.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Attempting a choke now. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Somehow, some way, he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. Great shot from the top position.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
All right, so a big knockdown for him courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well. But when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal. And if he can land, he does have the ability to damage.
Oh, big shots raining down. Rubber guard for him now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work trying to advance position to your ground and pound. If you play in there, you can find yourself in a lot of danger if you're not careful.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
He's got it. He's got it.
No judges needed this time around.
Oh, my goodness.
No, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call a shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has thrown a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 24 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a Kimura, Brian T-City Ortega!
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so, after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight, got the submission victory.